Alright, well, I'd said this video and record a quick video review. This is basically my own personal input on it. It's not really for the general public or anything. I'm just reviewing it to share it with a couple of friends who wanted to get a input on it. This is the Corsair Vengeance K95 Mechanical Gaming Keyboard, English layout, QWERTY. And it's featuring what did I just do? It's featuring Cherry MX red mechanical key switches. Has a nice feel to it. It actuates, I don't have to push all the way down for it to register. Sounds nice, feels nice. It's actually quieter than my old keyboard. And the only couple of things that I didn't like about it is, this is what a couple of other users has probably mentioned as well, is the macro part of the section. It feels like it totally is just tacked on. You could see it right here, whereas like this part is brushed aluminum metal, and then there's a little gap right here, and then this is just straight up plastic. And you can totally tell this is just a K70 cutout, and then they just tacked this on with the keys, added the macro keys, and you could see down here that the key height is a little lower than my escape tilde tab keys. They feel the same. They feel they're probably still Cherry MX switches, but you know, it's just the height. And again, I'm still getting used to the fact that when I reach for the escape key, it's not at the top left keyboard, top left corner of the keyboard anymore. I have to hit over here for my escape. And likewise for the control. Normally I just blindly look over there and reach over. I've already done this a few times, like, oh, this isn't my control button, or this isn't my escape. The wrist pad is pretty soft. It's just but it's just a thin rubber thing over some plastic, but it feels nice. It has a good texture to it, and it hasn't really gotten dirty yet. The volume thing is the volume thing slider, whatever, the cylinder barrel, very responsive. It doesn't have any interval clicks like my old keyboard. But yeah, media. This is my mute button, play, forward, back, and stop. I should probably turn this on. I'll turn it on just to show the lights. I'm gonna flip it over real quick and show you the backside. Corsair, FCC approved. The key rest is actually screwed on through this side as well as this side right here, so it stays on. It's a good thing. I don't like it wobbling around and actually falling off accidentally when I'm passing the keyboard around. Actually, I can't pass it around anymore because it's not wireless anymore. It's got this thick braided cord here. The cord is nice, actually. It's pretty thick, but has a good feel to it. It's flexible. It bends. Let me show you the top side. This is the USB pass-through as well as the BIOS switch. I haven't actually had to use it. I didn't even touch it. I just left it there, so it's been there since. I haven't even used the USB pass-through yet. It's not USB 3.0. It's just USB 2.0. So if you've got a USB 3.0 device, you won't get the higher speeds. Okay. And aesthetically, I got it just because, you know, I wanted a mechanical keyboard, and feels nice. I wanted to see what the hype was about in Cherry MX red switches, and I enjoyed it. I got what I expected. Now that it's on, I can show you the lights. I just push this button right here, turns on the lights. This is the lowest brightness setting, medium, high setting. And it's not that bright, but it's only one color, and then the only button I can use to change it is this button right over here. Is my camera gonna focus? When is it gonna focus? Anyways, I'm gonna push it and see what happens. By default, this is the default setting. All the lights turn off except the WASD, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the arrow keys. But if I hold it down, I can program it. So the red light starts blinking, and I say I want the JKLI keys to be lit up, right? So, and then I hold that down to record it, and then it'll remember my macro setting based on whichever. This is the M1 user, M2, and M3. These are just presets that I can save to. I really haven't used that yet, so I just left it there as a default for now. Hold it down again to save. Okay, saved. And I think that almost covers everything. The Windows lock key, sometimes you're playing games, you don't want to actually hit the Windows button. That turns it on. That enables it again, so I can use that window button right there. It's my desktop. Yeah, I have next to it here the M65 mouse that I like. It matches the keyboard well. The LEDs are blue though, except instead of white, but whatever. There is one other comment I did want to make. Is you could probably see it on the box here. Let me show you. The LED lights. Some other users were commenting and saying that the is it gonna be on the box? Crap! It's not on. I don't see it on the box. Never mind. But very minor gripe. It's some of the keys aren't lit up. The LED light is on the top region of center of each key. So whenever you have something like, okay, so like right here, the 9 button. The 9 button is the page down, page up, page down. The bottom isn't as lit up as much. Now it would probably help if my camera can focus, but it's not doing it for some reason. I don't know. Maybe it's just my viewfinder. Either way, forget it. I'll just see how it goes and post it from as needed. Yeah, there's one other thing I noticed that I was like, hey, it's just not picking up correctly. Is because on the side here, if you can see it, I can use this, hook my finger there to lift up the weight, right? Now, if I want to move the keyboard, I'm going to grab this side and this side. I don't have both hands together, but I can't because of the macro thing is tacked on. It doesn't have anything for me to grab on. It just slips off. I gotta lift it up back here and then go from the bottom. Very minor. I shouldn't really say that as a con or anything, but overall, it's very satisfying to type on. It's not as loud as my old membrane keyboard, which causes more vibration through the desk. And it's solid, it's sturdy, it's pretty heavy. Worth the $150? I can't say yet. I haven't used it long enough. It's only been maybe about 4 days since I had it. So there you have it. I don't think I have anything else to add, so I'm just going to end there. And thanks for watching.